Before the video starts, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Pepega team in making this mod possible for our enjoyment and entertainment. And if you want to download the mod for yourself, there's going to be a link in the description somewhere for you to download it and enjoy and experience it for yourself if you haven't already. And keep in mind, the things that I'm going to say are not that serious and they're just for jokes and entertainment. After all, this is a parody of cinema since there's everything wrong with serious. And some things may be right, may be wrong, but they're all just for entertainment at the end of the day. I apologize for any grammar errors that you see throughout the video and subtitles, and enjoy the video.
How's your car running?
Probably better than yours. Never mind. Ow. Need for Speed, Among the Racing Gods. Ow. Snapping back to reality because, let's put it like this. This is what would have happened if you know what happened didn't happen. Ow. You know, I never mentioned this in the original, but what did Mia do to go from her RXA in stock form to her iconic RXA? Ow. I'm removing a sin because of that attention to detail. I expect a croc to be like this. Ow.
Oh man, did you pick the wrong street to run on? This is a nice car. Gauges, shifter, wheel? Is this all for show or is there something more I should know about?
I'd like to take a little peek.
Good idea.
Oh, really? You really want to see it? Alright then, bet. Give me a second. Yeah, it's long, it's wide, and it's illegal, which is why I'm being detained. Ow!
Let me tell you what's about to happen. We're gonna take your car, tear it apart, and see if it's street legal. You know, I'd lay odds that it ain't. Get a record down here.
Looks like your racing days are over.
Yeah, imagine being detained because you're driving a Le Mans race car after escaping what happened in that other town and you don't even know about it at this point. It really do be like that. Ow!
Let me let you in on a little secret. Street racing in Carport is finished. I've got a beautiful little surprise that's gonna tear you guys apart from the inside out.
What, she has a cock? Bro, what? She's a cop! Alright. Sheesh! Besides, this was supposed to be a reference to this. Ow!
Now get out of the car.
Hey guys, Sakura here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below.
If you were looking for that, you're on the wrong place. And I'm only gonna send this because I am not sponsored. Ow!
Next time, you won't be so lucky.
I can do louder.
Nice pinstripe.
You nice. Oh fuck. That is why you don't let go of the controller, guys.
In other words, Kuru cosplayed the emote so wrong that he got spike stripped.
What did I tell you?
Razor, he shadowed me. I couldn't shake up.
Ready to donate another car to the Razor Fund, baby?
Wait, this guy's a street racer? His name is Clarence.
Faster than anything here.
You obviously don't know your cup, sweetheart.
What's that supposed to mean? That I was right before?
My 60-footer cup smokes anything here, including this pump-ass kid car.
I don't want to describe what I'm picturing right now to what Clarence just said.
Well, then where's your punk
Money, bro! $5 grand. $5 grand. Says my boy'll smoke this clown.
What's your boy have to do with this?
I ain't racing this nobody. And I ain't taking orders from some chick who just rolled onto the scene.
Yeah.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah, that update. I like that update. Short and sweet to the point. Most Wanted, a Need for Speed anime.
Why don't we make it
$5 grand. $5 grand.
10 grand. This scene forced me to do math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's through with you, I never want to see your face again.
I mean, we're still gonna see you. I mean, you're not wrong.
Ew, dude, what is this car? Did you get this one from a Java game?
Yeah, from Need for Weed Cabron, probably.
Hey, nice car.
I'll take that as a compliment. For both.
What's up, hotshots? Think you can survive here in Cockport with that low poly ride of yours? Only fools challenge me and my endless speedrunning experience. Did nobody tell you? I'm the unbeatable, king of most wanted.
While sitting 15 on the blacklist. Rest in peace, Risitas. Not a sin, by the way.
I need your pink slip. He's dangerous. Be careful, he'll swap paint with nasty.
I mean, look how dangerous he is. I don't want to know how he drives for being Clarence.
Very dangerous.
Well then, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
Anyway.
Hey!
What? Doesn't matter if he has a 60-footer or not. He's not gonna spin out. Now let me get back to the zone, okay? Pepega mod. More realistic than the original. This doesn't affect me because I never even got far in Gran Turismo 4. But I'm gonna send this for the people that you're just now giving PTSD.
Thank you for the ride. I knew you weren't blacklist material. Hey, where's your punk money now?
What happened?
Let me translate. Java.exe stopped working. Pump ass kick car lost oil. I blame Kuru.
She's mine now. And I'm gonna ride her like you never could. Hey, Mia. Sweetheart. The winner's circle's over here.
Cox. Cack. Cox.
I see you're a sucker for a man in uniform. Well, guess what? Where you're going, you'll be surrounded by them. See you down the river, Romeo.
You know, it's not every day that you see people use anything from the older Need for Speed games from the 90s for anything as a reference. We interrupt Need for Speed Most Wanted Pepega mod to bring you Need for Speed Police Brutality.
Hey, where's your fancy ride?
Who cares? He's not gonna need him where he's going. And they're gonna love you in the big house, baby.
So, say the gulag is where the player will end up after getting arrested. Does he still get to go free without any evidence to convict him like the original? Or exactly what I said, but in order to do that, he has to earn his freedom as intended in the gulag?
shit, I'm sorry.
Well, that's one way to say roll credits without saying the title of the game.
Hey Ed, it's Mia.
My name is Van.
I got a friend coming by. Do me a favor, hook him up?
Sure, why not?
Thanks. I owe you one.
Do you like what you see?
See who? Jacob Toretto?
I got soda and water.
Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The leather club's 2 blocks down.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, hey!
So you found it all right. What do you think?
I agree.
Ready to go. You're in. I want to show you something.
Pepeception. Pepe shadowing. Not only me as a cop, but she's also a magician being able to flip that device in the blink of an eye.
Stay on top of that rap sheet. I gotta go. I'll hook up with you later.
Sit down.
Be humble. Who? Pretty sure that's Ryan Super.
Sit down. How you been?
Very humble. You?
Make sure you smoke him and get that ride back. I'll take care of the rest.
What you checking her out for?
I'm not checking her out.
Yes, you were.
No, it wasn't.
I seen you checking her out, man.
Okay, it wasn't. Shut up.
You shut up. Tell me to shut up.
Ready to donate another car to the Razor Fund, baby? It's go time.
It's over, Razor.
It ain't over until I say it's over.
Cock and ball torture.
Oh boy, I can imagine how serious this will get.
You and me could have had a real good time.
Who is Kuru? Like, completely.
Oh, it's him right there. You want to send him to the gulag?
I want every single unit after the guy.
Everyone?
Joke's on you. I'm editing this on my phone. Oh, wait, it's garbage, too. Damn. Nah, run it back, Turbo. I got a better logo. There, much better.
I want every single unit after the guy.
Everyone?
Why wouldn't I, Croc? You already summoned the whole Pepega military and the alien race to come after one guy that's not willing to go back to the gulag. Hell no! So, Captain Slow has a challenger, doesn't he? That's always been his strength, and it always will be. I think Eggman will say otherwise.
Cack!
Guess things weren't the same when he left the shed. Speed, power, and hammers. Rymac, go flip. Weird flex, but okay. Most Wanted isn't rated E, but it's not rated M either. Unless if you want to consider it with the mod. Has been winning, yeah. Has he been delivering, though? The Stick's street racing cousin is back at it again at the wrong side of the wall. Lick. So, don't trust the cheap game keys from G2A. Got it. Well, he doesn't have friends after all. He has family. Sponsored by Corona. NFS, No Fap September. I still remember that.
Interesting car choice. But hey, you do you, man. Listen, I've heard about what happened back in that race. Kuru did you real dirty, and I want to help you get your right back and claim what's rightfully yours. I'm talking about the #1 spot on the blacklist. Meet me over at the 4 house. I've marked it on your map. I guess I'll go make myself a coffee or something, cause with that right of yours, I mean, no offense, but you might be better off walking, dude.
Need for Speed the Walk? Also, that's a long response to say...
Ouch, that is seriously weak, dude.
Nice ride. But I'm gonna need those keys right now.
I wouldn't impound the wrong car if I were you.
I already know you a bitch, my nigga. I'm stacking the bread like the chips, my nigga. Please.
777 quadrillion, 777 quadrillion, 777 November quadrillion, 777 octoprillion, 777 septuagillion, 777 sex.
All I'm hearing right now is 7, 700, and 7 up.
What's up? While you're causing chaos around Cockport, maybe keep your phone nearby. There's QR codes spread throughout the map, and trust me, they all actually work. Some of them are a bit hard to find, and there are 10 in total.
Even if they work, I wouldn't fall for it. I don't care if there's 10 of them. I'm not falling for any of them.
Hey, I've been digging around, and that Mia chick has an OnlyFans? Either way, I fell for it, and turns out she has a really long waiting list. So, yeah. Might want to keep an eye out for her.
To see pictures of what? Because I don't believe she would just cosplay with her police uniform and people that know her will put 2 and 2 together. That will compromise her undercover operation. Or maybe they're just too much of a simp to not realize. I mean, guess being undercover doesn't pay you a lot. Not gonna lie, when Cooper said all that, I felt that.
Listen up. A little birdie just told me you've been getting really feisty with the Pepega cops. Thought I'd let you in on a little secret. Those Pepega cops are actually the plebs in my chat. Told them whoever busts you first gets a gift sub to my channel. And now they're all over you, upgrading the gear and doing everything it takes just to take you down.
In order for it to work, you're gonna need rivals in hot pursuit tech, have the tanks to actually work in shooting missiles, and even have the flying saucers, I don't know, shooting laser beams. I like the added text in this message.
Hey! Hey! Homies, look! Can you still say homie? I don't even know, man. I'm from old school. Hey, look, how you doing? Looks like being a good driver doesn't mean you got good taste. I thought you guys were all supposed to be about street rep. What? No, I'm playing. I'm sorry, I'm playing. I don't mean to front like that. Look, hey, what's the deal with that rat of yours? Don't you care about how it looks? I mean, man, maybe I could help you out with some, pinstripes.
What?
My personal favorite. Look, hey, I look forward to busting you. Again, and again, and again.
Busting and pounding into the pavement, I believe.
Hey, your next opponent is a delivery boy from Japan. Takumi has a lot of experience running down mountains in his dad's 8.6, and is beating the odds quite often. There's likely some tofu in there. Take his pink slip, then we can eat it.
Here's a plot twist. The player is just gonna eat all of the tofu that's in that trunk of that 8.6, and then just leave Eden to starve.
There's this rumor floating around that the spike strips the cops use aren't actually properly made. Apparently they built them too high, so your car will simply push them out of the way instead of getting its tires popped.
It's either the supplier messed up in designing and developing these strips, or the Pepega Police Department used the wrong strips, that these ones are meant for vehicles with high suspension.
You already know who this is. Pepega Police has been busy lately. A little too busy. Lots of my subscribers have been getting busted left and right. Yet, you always make it through somehow.
If you want to know, your editor gave me a tip about avoiding spike strips.
Alright, you better fucking listen this time. Either you or one of your buddies is working with the Pepega Police Department. More and more of my subs are getting busted, and I will find out who's responsible for that. And if it's you, you're banned.
The irony of mentioning about your plebs, which also may be your subscribers, working for the PD to arrest the player for a sub gift, and you're accusing the player, playing Need for Speed Undercover and arresting them when that's not the case.
Next up, we got a real racing driver. This guy could have been number 1 on the blacklist, but a costly collision cost him that position.
That's Ferrari late 2010s, early 2020s in a nutshell.
What's he doing in street racing, you ask? Well, Ferrari was more than dissatisfied with his performance. Let's just say that.
Le Bandit somehow managed to keep the car without any consequences or repercussions.
Alright, it's time. My Golf will drive you and that pathetic ride of yours into the ground.
And then what? Pound it into an eBay listing and trying to get as much money as you can out of it for the Golf is Better sticker? Alright, let's be real here. This is one of the greatest mods ever to come out in a game, or in a racing game. And I don't think, in my opinion, nothing is gonna top this, or overshadow this, unless they come out with a version 3, or they move on and make a mod similar to this to another game, which I don't know what they're gonna do now. Drop a version 3 of the Pepega mod? Or move on to another game? Actually scrap version 3 because as I'm recording this, I found out that they're gonna move on from Most Wanted and work from another game. Now my question is, what game could it be? Carbon? Undercover? Maybe Pro Street? One of the modern games from today? Who knows? Now, take this as I am talking about version 2 than version 1, because since I mostly target story cutscenes and version 1 and 2 are basically unchanged from each other, this is mostly going to be version 2. Well, aside from a few in-game scenes, of course. But I want to say this about the story cutscenes. I understand that sometimes it's hard to come up with new jokes, or let alone anything new that's worth editing in to change the cutscenes, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I mean, some things that I added on the video, like let's say that Burnout Fairhaven logo, even if not everybody's gonna get the reference, still could have worked. I like how they use different ringtones for the voice messages whenever somebody calls you. But I do want to say this, if it was, you know, possible to do for a particular person in the mod, but you know, Ryan Cooper, you know, obviously he doesn't talk because we never heard this man talk before in any game he has appeared, but you know he could do text messages. And I know this mod follows the structure of voice messages and text messages like the original, but could have added a text of him texting us with actual words and not a voice message like how we saw, which understandable, he doesn't speak. He's basically the steak. But still, the selection of the blacklist is pretty interesting, really. Even from version 1, some were cut because unknown reasons, copyright reasons, but what we have in version 2, it's alright. It's pretty good, solid, not gonna lie. To some people, some of the members may be questionable like Sonic, but understandable for the memes. Cars, come on, this is perfect. The That's what I like to see right there. Now, one thing that you can say it's a missed opportunity is calling the Pepega Police Department something along the lines like Twitch or Discord moderators. In a way, you can say they are, based on the things that Kuru said on the mod, as to being plebs on the chat and being banned if he finds out that you're the one who's arresting subscribers left and right. But just calling them that, just that alone, instead of Pepega Police Department, it could have been better in a way. In terms of everything else, like the challenge series, how the game plays and all that stuff, based on what the community has said, because unfortunately I don't have the necessary things that I need to play this mod, which mainly is a good computer and Most Wanted 05 itself for the PC. It's pretty sensational. In customization, particularly one car, every other car has their own unique customizations, and it's pretty cool, really. But particularly the C6. Sheesh! I'm gonna say this, if it had one body kit less, I guarantee you one of my Discord moderators will be blessed. That's all I gotta say. So, I'm gonna be dropping sins for this because of how great this mod is, and if you know me from my Everything Wrong with Most Wanted 05 video, you will know why I drop sins, because of people getting triggered. This doesn't mean I'm gonna drop them to 0. No, don't ever think that. No. But there's gonna be at least a sin that you can say something that I didn't mention. Either that I forgot, or I didn't even bother to mention. Whatever it is, really, about this mod in particular. Ow!